up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Amy D, and today I am gonna be filming out of my restroom. I know that seems a little bit weird, but I'm gonna be getting ready to be taking out my dad for Father's Day. So Father's Day is actually tomorrow, but I decided that I was gonna take him out on Saturday because he actually preferred to go on Saturday so that there wasn't as many people outside versus tomorrow, and everything was probably gonna be more packed. And so I actually was invited to Gabi's birthday party in Arizona, and I had to tell her, you know, like a couple of weeks back, like, hey, like I'm not gonna be able to make it. I don't know if this is gonna be the first and last Father's Day that I ever get to spend with my dad, obviously with everything going on. And so of course she's such a sweetheart, super understanding, and you know, she was like, don't worry about it. Like she's such a sweetheart. Like, Gabi, if you're watching this, thank you so much for being the person that you are, because anytime I'm around you, you bring such a high energy. You're such a high and sweet person. Like, yes. So yeah, I am gonna be getting ready to take out my dad for dinner, and he doesn't know, but I made plans so that my little brother can come with us, and so I'm sure he's gonna be super happy to, you know, to spend Father's Day with both of us. It will be great. So I'm gonna get ready, and I brought you guys in here because I feel like I haven't done a get ready with me in a while, and I just bought this Revlon machine hair dryer to do my hair. And so I guess I kind of want to show you guys. I showered, my hair is damp, it's not like completely wet, so it's perfect right now to actually blow dry it. I don't know how to blow dry it like the regular people in the salons, and so I have already tried one of these before, and I have no idea what happened to it or where it got lost in transit. But I no longer had it, and so I went and bought one this morning. I've been wanting one for a while, and I was like, I'm gonna blow dry my hair because I just want it to look pretty. So we're gonna do my hair. I'm gonna show you guys basically what I'm doing, and I'm gonna put it like fast and stuff, and then we'll do my makeup, and then we'll try to figure out what we're wearing because I have no idea what I'm wearing. And if you're wondering, I am taking my dad out to a steakhouse. He wanted to go and have some steak, and it was so funny because when I asked him, then later on, I guess my sister also asked him like what he wanted, and then he had said steak to her as well, and I was like, so he was like, it's okay, we can go to different places, I just want steak. So I try to invite him like whale watching. I try to invite him out to the beach because he likes the beach, or I thought he liked the beach, but he was like, no, like I'd rather just go eat. I'm like, okay, if that's what you want to do, it is Father's Day. And I think it's like the first Father's Day that we have ever celebrated for my dad. If you're new here, it's a long story. If you're not, you know exactly everything that has happened. But after my parents divorced and my mom brought us to the United States, we did not have much of a relationship with my dad after that, or we didn't see him much, and that was since I was 10 years old. Now I am 28, so that is 18 years ago, you guys. Anyways, that's a story for another day. If you guys want to hear about it, comment down below. I've even thought about going into Patreon and just kind of sharing more of the feelings that I've been having as of lately, just because this is a public platform and my dad watches my videos and I don't necessarily want him, you know, to watch everything or to hear everything that I think. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready and I'm gonna show you guys how this tool works. All right, so here's my hair. It's a little damp, And I'm actually going to be using the Olaplex number 6, which is like just a bond smoother. Literally, that's what it's called. It's for styling your hair. And this is how much I'm putting on, you guys. All right. So let's open this baby up. Here it is. How pretty. I chose it pink. They have a black one. This is the one I personally wanted. And literally that's it. It's that easy. So let me connect all of this here. Now, if for whatever reason, you guys, your hair happens to dry up a little bit more than you would like it to, all you literally need to do is grab something to wet it, right? But I think mine is pretty good. So I'm gonna do my first parting. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I'll be looking crazy until I'm actually all done. Okay. Now, I don't mind my hair being in my mouth. If you do, there's clips for that. Whew. You guys, it's getting hot. Let me show you guys a little update of what I have. So what I like about blow drying the hair is that it gives it more volume than if you just straighten it. Obviously it's a different look, and this is gonna be fixed. We're working on it. We are working on it. Be back. All right. Now, parece que I'm looking crazy, but I promise you guys, I'm not. About to show you. One sec. That volume. Plebes, tengo ganas. Look at that hair. Where's the gunner? It's right here. Okay. Look at this hair, okay? This is the difference between blow drying your hair versus straightening it. It won't have that much of a volume. All right, now let's go do our makeup. So, I know you might ask yourselves, like, why did you do your hair before doing your makeup? Girl, because it is hot and the hair I can fix, okay? Like this up here, I'll fix it. The makeup, I won't be able to, or I can, but it's more work. Anyways, I'm gonna brush my teeth. You guys, I got this at Ulta too, and I love it because it literally like pushes all of your hair back. All right, you guys, so as of lately, I have not been feeling like putting on lashes. In fact, last week when you guys saw me with that lavender outfit, on on my Instagram. I literally tried to put on lashes and it just didn't work out, and I was so over it. So I haven't really like been wearing lashes much. So we're gonna do a very, very natural look. You can literally do this look anywhere you go. I'm not gonna go dramatic. Not that I am not a makeup artist. So I literally cannot do a lot of this great art that a lot of people can actually do on their eyes and stuff, which I have been so in love with. Literally, like, there have been girls that have been creating looks and using Dulce de Labios, you know, lipsticks, glosses, lashes, and behind those lashes and all of the art that they have been doing on their eyes, chef's kiss. I'm like, this is so cool. Like, you guys are freaking dope, in case nobody has ever told you, like, you are so talented. Anyways, I do not have it in me to do all of that because I just am not that creative when it comes to makeup. And so most of the time I do a very natural look, which I'll show you guys just so that you guys, if that's what you kind of want to do, then you go ahead. This is like my every time I'm going out look. And I may be doing some things wrong, honestly, because I literally learned by myself how to do my makeup. But here we go. We're gonna start. So here's my favorite mirror, which I always use, and you guys know that. You can cop it at dulcelabios.com. Add really quick, and yeah. Anyways, let's get started. And before I do put on my makeup, I do want to tell you that I do prime my whole makeup with this Milk primer all over literally my face. This is the consistency of it, and I wish I never met you. Hello. I didn't want that to happen. This is the consistency of it, and I put it all around my face, and this is for the pores and to close them up, and so that your makeup can look a lot more airbrushed. You guys, I don't think I showed you my nails, but look how cute. I did a really cute like neon French. And also, as you can see, I hope you didn't just come to get ready with me because I talk a lot. Okay, so I am here for a long time. Not a good time, but a long time and a good time. Okay, so since I'm letting that primer set into my skin, I am going to allow some time to, you know, for it to dry. This is a foundation that I use, L'Oreal. It is very inexpensive. I use it in a shade 405, and this is the shade that I use usually like in the winter, right before summer, before I start to go out and like get super tanned. I'm probably gonna have to change shades at some point. So I use this Airspun set powder. I use the Anastasia dark brown dip brow pomade. You understand. I use the Sky High Lash eyelash by Maybelline, and I use the Too Faced multi-use concealer for under my eyes in the tone Vanilla. Literally, I am super fair. And my bronzer powder is from MAC, and can't even tell you what the color is because I've literally had it forever. So literally, you guys, those are all the products that I use. If I'm gonna do a little bit of an eyeliner, I'll do a little bit of an eyeliner. If I'm gonna do a little shade with eyeshadow, I use this ColourPop. I don't even, this is what it looks like, you guys. Somebody gifted it to me and sent it to my P.O. box a long time ago. And I don't know if makeup or this stuff goes bad, but honestly, I've been using this because I don't use a lot of eyeshadow ever. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be working with. So let's start this look. I totally lied to you guys. I forgot about this other eyeshadow palette that I have that I actually wanted to give away at La Comadre's baby shower last year, and I have used it a little bit. It has a bunch of bright colors which are really fun. I just don't know how to blend them. And so honestly, like, I will use like a little bit of it, but this is what it looks like. Really cool colors that I'm sure if a lot of you guys are into, you know, eyeshadows and colors and all kinds of stuff, you would know exactly what to do. I really don't. So, all right. First things first, I personally, because I'm not doing eyelashes, if I were doing eyelashes, I would do my eyes first. But because I'm not doing eyelashes, I'm gonna put my concealer on. Now, before my concealer, I do like to do my eyebrows, and my eyebrows are currently laminated. I went to go get them laminated. So it's not really hard to do them when they're laminated because I don't even need a lot of product. So literally, I just have to do this when they're laminated, and this is how they stay. I love it. Love it. But I am gonna put a little bit of shade because I want it. So I'm gonna put a little bit of shade. I'll come back and show you guys. So I want you to see the contrast between this one that is laminated but has no product on it, and this one that is also laminated but now has product on it. Literally. You can see the difference. I love laminating my brows, you guys. I love it. I love it. Shout out to Anna. I love it. Right now, both eyebrows are laminated. And so now I'm actually gonna be putting on this foundation. It's now time. I need a little bit more. And start blending. Now, I have learned that sponges like this and brushes take a lot of the product and absorb it. And so what you can also do is use your actual finger and spread it through your face, and then at the end use the beauty blender to then smooth it out. Let me do my forehead and I'll be back. Okay, foundation is on. Now that I have the foundation on, I am going to set it with my setting powder. And I don't put a lot, you guys, honestly. I do not. I know there's like a right way and a wrong way of like doing your makeup, I guess. And like depending on how you do it, it'll come out different and better and blah, 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 blah. This works for me, you know? Find something that works for you. It doesn't have to be technical. And literally, that's all you gotta do. Okay, now that I've set in my makeup, now I'm going to put concealer. Now, I know there's all kinds of ways and areas of where you can actually put your concealer. I literally only put it down here. I personally have really dark circles, and it comes from my family. My grandma on my dad's side used to have really, really dark circles naturally. And I think all of us literally inherited that because all of my siblings have that too. Okay, and now this I'm definitely gonna set with a little bit more powder because I don't want creases under my eyes to build. So I do put a little bit of more focus on that. So I don't want to crease here and I don't want to crease here. And I'll show you how to get rid of that, especially if you don't do eyeshadow and you don't want to be doing eyeshadow. Not only do you have to literally blend and set the concealer that you put up here, but you literally, well, this is what works for me again. So I like to grab like an eyeshadow brush, and with like the lightest shade of eyeshadow, which obviously you can tell that there's color there, I literally just kind of go through the crease, and it'll give my eye some dimension, and also it'll get rid of that crease that I'm talking about. When I use eyeshadow, this is literally all I do, y'all. See? That gives my eyes a little bit more dimension, and you can play with it however you'd like. Okay, this is going pretty smooth. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more difficult. You guys have been asking me for the way that I do my makeup for a while, and sometimes it just feels so much more complicated than it actually is. Now I'm gonna go in with the bronzer. This is the MAC bronzer that I use. And again, if I'm doing this not like beauty standard correct, I am not a makeup artist. I'm just sharing with you guys what works for me and what I do and what I like, because so many of you guys compliment me on my makeup and it's really not that difficult at all. Okay, we're getting to the finish line. I don't think I mentioned to you guys, but I use this blush and I think it's by Wild Wet. Which one is it? I don't know, because I can't even see. Literally, it's broken. I think it's Wet Wild. It's totally broken, but I use this blush. And I use a little bit of it, just especially in the summer, just to like bring some color into my face. And that's it. Now I am going to put on the mascara and come back, and I'll probably show you guys like one eye so you guys can see like the difference. I don't have super long eyelashes, but I feel like this natural look just kind of works for me, especially like if I'm doing something chill, like it's not extravagant or anything like that, and I don't feel like putting on lashes. Like this really works for me. Okay, so here we go again with the one eye yes, one eye no. This is no mascara, and this is mascara. So it's not a huge difference, but these are literally like my natural lashes and what they look like. And they're not super long, but I feel like it's a nice look, it's a nice touch. So let me do the other one so I can be done with this and then do my lips, which are my favorite freaking part. They're my favorite part. They were my favorite part since before I came out with DULCE de LABIOS, okay? Like my favorite part. All right, you guys. So for my lip liner, I'm gonna be using Cafecito from DULCE de LABIOS, and this thing is literally so little. This was the original size. This is what it looks like now because it's the one I use the most. So let me show you this. Like a cholo, side to side. Just kidding. This is me outlining my lips. Now, the next color that I am gonna go in with, it's the color Nude. So this is a matte lipstick that is, all of these products are actually available on the website, and you may purchase them. Now, let's go ahead and this is the nude, you guys. And as I mentioned, it is a matte color, so it has to dry. Now, I might go on top of it with another color. I'm not really sure right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna wear, and depending on what I'm gonna wear is what I'll do. So let me put my hair down and brush it and come back and show you guys the final look. All right, you guys, so this is what my hair ended up looking like. I'm gonna stay with the nude on my lips because of the dress that I'm wearing. I'm wearing a summer dress that literally has black and blue on it, so I feel like this color on my lips fits perfect. Yeah, you guys want to see my whole fit? I'll bring you guys to the mirror. This is what my fit looks like. I'm gonna be wearing some sandals, and yeah, gonna be taking my dad to Gaucho Grill in Downey. If you've never heard of it, I have never been. I've heard so many great things about it, so I hope it lives up to the hype. And yeah, I'm excited to go and get to spend what could possibly be the one and only Father's Day with my dad. So happy Father's Day to everybody. And I say everybody because for years I celebrated my mom for Father's Day for many reasons that I won't get into in this video. But yeah, I love you guys. I hope that if for whatever reason today happens to be a really tough day for you because you either lost your parent or you don't feel like you have anybody who you can rely on, then celebrate yourself. Take yourself out and do something for you on this day. I love you guys. Send you guys a huge hug from the bottom of my heart. Until next one.